I'm a freaking tentacle! How's your day? My day is good. Just playing some Neeko PvE still.
Neeko is on her fourth sale. The overseers are gone. Neeko is her own tribe now. Let's fly! Not Neeko. Be still. I'm definitely not Neeko. No, not Neeko.
Many people are gonna like her rework, same. I don't know how I feel about being an ADC, because it's like, then I can't use my powered auto with like the insta. With the insta damage.
Tricky. You got the wrong Neeko. How can anybody waste?
Oop, I autoed a minion. Even they're controlling my clone to walk out at them though. Like, I put my clone in the bush and then walked it at them. They started walking away from my clone, which made it easier for me to hit my regular ability. Like, I threw my clone here, and then when I saw Morgana wasn't in the bush, I started walking my clone at her, and then she started walking, like, she thinks my clone's me maybe and gonna throw an ability.
Neeko keeps a tiny bit on everybody's shoulder.
Map modded? It's a modded map, what can I say?
If Neeko can be everyone, how can Neeko be sure she's anyone?
The earth reflects your torment.
A little bit of passive is a minion wave trick.
An enemy has been slain.
Neeko might have a thing for birds. And for people. Where's the card?
You can transform Neeko into minion now too? You can indeed. And it's super fun and super good. Every time you recall, I just look for a lane that I want to gank and I just turn into a minion of that lane.
If Neeko knows you're Shoma, Neeko knows you. I am normal. Everything's normal. Nothing is suspicious.
Oh god.
Your Shoma alive.
This is why I'm saying Neeko's passive buffs were better for support than mid lane, because like I can invest this time as a support and it's fine.
Check memory.
An enemy has been slain. You have been slain.
But like as a mid lane, you can't abuse this as much, right? So it's like as a mid laner, you didn't get as much use out of the passive or your W, right? Your E and Q do basically the same damage, but your R just got kind of worse for a mid lane, to be honest, if you were hitting your ult before. If you were missing your ult, then for sure it's better, because it's giving you reliability, but like, it does less damage, no shield, longer cooldown, and now it's still like doing like the same amount of CC. Prefer playing Neeko support? Yes, but majority of Neeko players play Neeko not in the support role.
Neeko, no one suspects you are Neeko.
Goodbye. Well, at least we know she's not stream sniping.
Mayo Shoma feels strange. If Neeko becomes Neeko, what does she look like?
I mean, her kit is more well-rounded, yes, but I think for mid lane she's just worse, because how do you play mid lane Neeko anymore if you just don't have the damage to kill stuff? And you didn't gain anything for that, losing that damage. Like, if you gain stuff, sure, but you didn't, like, I don't know. I'm just saying, I think the CC duration going down, they need to compensate that a bit.
An ally has been slain.
Do I smell as bad as I
An
do?
enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Where's my ADC?
You have been slain.
Okay. I guess my ADC is not on the same page as me there. Just watching. More as support? I mean, your passive use gets way more use as the support role. Your clone control gets more use. My bad, it's okay. I honestly don't think we would have enough damage to kill her anyways. But like, yeah, you should probably be helping me when I'm diving. Her ulti being more reliable matters more for support than it did mid. Because mid it was pretty easy to hit anyways, because a lot of times mid lane you were just following up on your allies hitting abilities, right? So it's like, compared to support, where you had to be hitting them yourself.
Everything is going down.
Spawning.
Goodbye. The ult lifts them up now? Yes. The ult lifts them up into a stun. I dodge. They dodge dough for it. I feel like I want to start putting points in E though. I don't think I want to just fully max out Q anymore. Because like fully maxing out Q, like your route, now that your ulti starts on the knockup, if you have your E maxed, a route into an ulti is unlike dodgeable by the enemy. You can be a minion, you can. But you see what I'm doing here where I'm saying it's just so much better from the support role than it is from any other role? I think Neeko's mid-scope literally helps jungle and Neeko way more than lane Neeko's. Which is fine if Neeko becomes more of a supportive champion rather than a laner. But like, her passive is way more useful from those roles. Literally. Also, the tower gets extra plates when there's champion nearby, so I should be a melee minion right now. Because a melee minion means we're increasing the tower's resist by less. Oh wait, I'm not a minion anymore. What broke my passive? Never gets old, for real though. How can you download this map? Just look up online PB Spirit Blossom League of Legends map. Sneeko was saying an idea, actually. You want to see the idea that Sneeko had come up with? It's actually not a bad idea. So Sneeko's idea is you turn into a raptor, you attack the raptor camp, and then turn into a raptor and run. And then it looks like you're just part of the raptor camp that just randomly got leashed mid lane. Ooh, see? Almost. You see how I came in with the raptors and like he thinks like that you're just part of the raptors camp? Like the raptors just randomly got leashed out? Because like I wasn't just me, it was me with the raptors. My Zanya was on the wrong key. Rough. In a minute? Okay. Oh, nice. The Acel got a kill. Not the Rammus, though. Now let's try doing this trick that Neeko said again, because it actually kind of worked. You can actually get quite far with them. I think it'll trick people sometimes where they think it's just the raptor camp that got leashed out. Dude, why is there a Master E in every single game on PBE every time? Holy crap, this champ is so annoying. Like, I don't mind this champ when it's in every once in a while because Neeko's good against E, but it's like, on the PBE, it's quite literally every single game. This character's in the game. It's ridiculous. Because his new skin, oh, is that why? Like, holy crap, dude. It's just like, I don't get a single game without a Yi in it, ever. It's worn off on me. I don't laugh about it as much as I used to. It's all still bugged. It's not bugged, but they nerfed the alt CC from a 1.25 second to a 0.65 second stun. Okari. Big nerf, no? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Her ulti has the same amount of CC as it used to, it's just worse now. But like easier to hit, but just far worse. How do you think of the rework as a whole? I love it. As a whole, it's really good. Needs better AP ratios? I mean, she already has great AP ratios, but she already has some of the best AP ratios in the game. I think she just needs some, like... She definitely feels like she needs a bit more damage, though. I'm not gonna lie. Because like even there, I hit the knock up on the Kaisa and Rocket Belt and only hit the stun on the Jace, right? But the stun on the Jace is only 0.6 seconds now. So it's like effectively the ult there on the Jace is just doing less CC, less damage, less CC, less damage, no shield, less survivability, longer cooldown.
An ally has been slain.
What to do? Find his breath? Ooh, have business! Spirits be friends?
I don't think she, like, I don't know. I just think her R's cooldown should go down a bit. That's all I think. Like, I think her cooldown on her R is really long for something that does less damage than, like, an Amumu ult. Exactly, the stun, I was fine before they nerfed the stun change, but now that they nerfed the duration of the stun, it's like, if you hit the knock up and the knockdown, the CC duration is the same as before. If you only hit the stun, it's like you're doing less CC. And it's like, everything about it else is nerfed, so it's like, I don't know.
Feelings is magic. Magic connects. Look out!
I don't know why we use our ults on that, but it's fine. What game mode is this? This is just regular Summoner's Rift. I just have a map mod on. Can you share this map mod? Just look up online. I just look up Spirit Blossom Neeko, Spirit Blossom League map 2023 on YouTube. Do we feel about the nerf, or if the nerf is really bad? Well, it's not just a straight up nerf. Obviously her ult is easier to hit now. It's just, she lost a lot of that now. A lot of like she lost a lot for that now. The good news is the knock up isn't reduced by tenacity, so if they have a lot of tenacity, technically this is a lot better. Knock up into the knockdown stun, because the knock up isn't tenacity reduced, which means you can only have half of your ulti CC be reduced by tenacity, where before the full ulti got reduced by tenacity, so like that's good, I guess. Like that's something.
Everything is supposed to.
Shut down.
Yee, he didn't know that was a thing. I was a minion. I should have held my ability longer though.
Tomato.
I'm a freaking tentacle! God, Neeko's new passive is so good though. Her new passive is like, it's hard to understand how good her new passive is. Like, God, dude. The fact that like my passive doesn't... So they made it so Neeko's passive breaks under towers now, by the way. It appears. Because like, it's literally marking me as soon as I walk near it. I don't think you can be a passive under enemy towers anymore. Watch. When I'm a minion and I auto attack the tower, it breaks my passive when I auto tower as a minion. Sad, they didn't want Neeko to be able to just split push towers as a minion. You can still stand under minions and like not auto attack, but if you auto attack the tower, it's gonna break your passive, which is fair. It sucks because it breaks a lot of like, I would rather them make it so that you just don't do damage to towers as a minion, so that you could still pretend to be a minion under tower, but it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. But it does seem like the last round of updates they did on the PBE have just been nerfs to Neeko. They're watching my stream and they're like, dogs making her look too OP. Turn up the nerf switch.
Magic connects people.
GG. Hitting Nexus as well. Yeah, it just breaks when you attack enemy structures as a passive. So you can't just backdoor as a minion anymore. You can walk in, you can use the passive to turn to a minion to sneak into backdoor situations, but once you're in that situation, you have to actually reveal yourself as Neeko, which it's fair, guys. Like, let's be real. Being able to turn into a caster and auto attack the enemy Nexus and them not even know that you're there, it was a little broken.